They're a very young program. They were reborn in 2016, and they're looking to get into the playoffs for the first time this year. For more on the program, here is head coach or assistant head coach Miguel Peroni, who is the head coach this weekend. All right, everybody, I'm here with Michele Peroni. Yes, I'm Italian descent. Michele was born in Rome. Welcome to the program. I'd say welcome to America, but you've been here a while already. But
yes,
welcome to
majority of my life.
welcome to DSPN and welcome to Orlando.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So, you're from Rome. Your parents moved back to New Jersey. You grew up in Newark, got involved with hockey, and tell us the rest of the story. How you got to Lynn?
Well, I started college up in New Jersey, Fairleigh Dickinson. Winters were kind of rough, and I wanted to be in the sunshine, and looked at FAU, looked at Lynn. It was a nice area, and it was the perfect spot for me. So, I transferred there, and it's been a great university. It's been growing a lot, and it's because I'm still involved with it. Finished, as a student, then teaching part-time. Even my brother's involved there. He's a full-time professor of marketing. And
you're trying to become a full-time professor.
Yeah, I am as well.
Wow. Two Peronis at Lynn.
I know. It's scary.
That's really cool.
But yeah, and it's I've been there since, and it's growing. It's growing in size, new buildings, more students, and growing the hockey program, which is, considering it's only been our 7th real season,
right?
We've really grown a lot. Very
and the
quickly.
other professor with you is Ted Curtis.
Ted Curtis, he's the program director. He started it. I guess you could call him the grandfather of the program. And he, thanks to him, it really took off. And getting sponsorship deals. Working with the school.
That's great.
And with him, mostly done more of the recruiting side, scouting, and calling players and telling them about our program. We're serious about it. We're in it to win it, and we've made some definitely major progress since.
Now, Lynn has a challenge of their own. Most of the time, we talk about getting to practice, not having practice. Lynn has a rink right close to their facility at school, but you had a fire in February down in Palm Beach. That set the program back a little bit. All their equipment got damaged, but you got off to this year. You got a new start, 2-4-1, but you just played 2 tough games against the Gators last weekend, including the Saturday game that was just a 1-goal game.
Yes.
How's the season going in your mind so far?
Well, we have a lot of new players, a lot of freshmen, and they're very skilled. But it takes, there's a learning curve. But so far they responded well, and it's good to battle adversity in the beginning of the season. You get mentally tougher. They form more chemistry. They bond more, and I think at UF, it's a very good team. And we really kept up with them. And,
it's a great measuring stick.
Yes, it is a great measuring stick. So it's, and that's, we're ready to continue to progress and, finish the season hopefully over 500.
So tonight you're coming into the game after 7 games, 31 goals for, pretty good. You've got 4 goaltenders on the roster in addition to a bunch of players. They do have some healthy scratches, couple of injuries like everybody else. It's early in the season, but it happens. Tell us about your goaltending, because Michele was a goaltender himself.
Yeah, well, I played a little goaltending, but I just found it's the most interesting position, and that's where I really focused a lot of my scouting on. And especially our starting goalie, who unfortunately, there's a bug going around, and especially college students, they'll get bugs. So he's out sick, but shout out to Chris. And I've actually found him on a data website, for recruiting.
Good.
And I looked at his videos. I called him up, and I said, you would be the perfect fit for this program. And he's been wonderful. Fortunately, he's also had injuries last season.
Right.
But he's been a great addition, and thankfully we have Chandler, who's on great backup, and tonight we have Joe Responte starting from Massachusetts, and he's also been great. So
Responte's going to play tonight.
yes, he's the healthy goalie that we got.
Well, it should be a lot of fun. Welcome to Orlando. This is the first time the two schools have played.
Yes.
You're playing on an Olympic rink. I know you don't get to do that very often, so could be some challenges,
it's
right?
It's going to be an adjustment for sure.
Now, are you on the bench by yourself, or is Kerry with you?
Yeah, Kerry is a team manager. He does a lot of the behind the scenes.
And he does a great job of it, by the way.
He does. He's been very good to us, and hopefully he'll be back for another year. And behind the bench, unfortunately, Ted Curtis could not be with me because he's had not necessarily a family emergency, but
function.
Yeah, function. And
so it's just you.
It's pretty much just me, and one of the healthy scratches is going to help me out on the defensive pairings.
Well, welcome to the program. If there's anything we could do here for you, let us know. Welcome to DSPN Live. Welcome to Orlando. We're happy to have you.
Thank you
very much. All right, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
And I got a great Italian restaurant for you.
I got many for you if you ever come down to South Florida.
I'm coming. All right. Michele Peroni, everybody.